Hello everyone. One of the key questions we got from our clients and people when we do webinars, people came and asked how does query fan out works and how we can use that to create a AEO strategy. So this is the method that Site Signal is using. And before we go into how to create the strategy, I want to break that down this into what this query fan out means to you, and in terms of SEO, how previously it worked and what you can do about it. So if I go into the history or the uh, previous version, search version, when you search something, there is no, let's say if you search what is the best CRM in the market, Google check that particular keyword, Google check whether you have that keyword or not, whether you are getting backlinks for that particular keyword, or they check that particular keyword that was a base to get yourself appeared in Google. But when it's come to query fan out, if you search what is the best CRM out there, that is not what the LLM will look for. Generally, will break that down into CRM pricing structures, CRM versus competitor feature metrics, CRM Reddit user reviews, CRM integration capabilities. So you can see this AI engine breaks that down. We call it as a query fan out. And the other thing is, when the query fan out happens, the AI takes the answers from different places. It won't take the your own content. You cannot write the best list and the reviews and everything in your website. You will have to make sure that comes from different third-party review sites, YouTube videos, Capterra, Reddit communities, guest articles. Your own content should support some of the content, which whatever the explanation, you can edit into your website. So this sources also matters. And when you are composing an answer, you cannot host all the answers in your website. So first, if I tell you how you can do this in a practically without using any tool, how you should do it is go to ChatGPT and type your prompt and ask what is the query fan out for this particular prompt, and it will give you the fan out. And if you want to optimize for Perplexity, Gemini, and other tools, you will have to go and ask what is the query fan out for them. So because what ChatGPT might be looking not be similar to the Perplexity, it might be different. So go and check those channels, the channels that you are trying to optimize, and put that aside in a separate Word document. And then you ask the same question from ChatGPT and then ask the sources. Then ChatGPT will give you G2, Capterra, and different sources that the answer was composed. Put that into the Word document, and then you will have these both things. And then you need to figure out, okay, I'm going to put this content in my blog report or blog post, and I'm going to put these reviews. I'm going to reach out to my clients and ask them to give us a review on G2 or Capterra, etc. Or you run a review campaign, you can do that YouTube video. So all of that, you decide, okay, these are my action plans, and then execute it, and then start monitoring. If you do not use a tool, you will have to do that manually. But if you are using a tool like Site Signal, everything will be done, and then you will be able to get the adjustment done using Site Signal. So I'll show you how the Site Signal works. So basically, this is a prompt. I'm going to take it as example, and we show you what are the query fan outs for that particular prompt. You can see it for ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini separately. And then Gemini, sometimes it works, sometimes Gemini does not work. We are working on fixing it. So first, know the query fan out for this particular prompt. And then when you run this prompt, you need to know the citation mix. You can see agency services website, 46% coming from that website type, and then SaaS tools, and then intelligence platforms, publishers. So different prompts will have different source composition. So you will have to know that by heart. And then in the strategy, we have the content strategy coming up, and go to the content strategy. It will tell you what you should do. For an example, if you improve your agency profile on G2, 18 AI mentioned this week came from G2. So like that, if you go into the content side, you will be able to know that. So if you use Site Signal, everything is automated. We monitor and we give you the strategy. Otherwise, you can do it manually. So that's a query fan out in a nutshell. Thank you.